Today in Granny's kitchen we're going to make some chicken jalfrezi. We're going to use 3 tablespoons of rapeseed oil, a couple of chopped onions, some garlic and ginger paste, and a teaspoonful of each of the spices, which are paprika, chili powder, ground cumin, ground coriander, and we'll add to that some passata. We're also going to add some black mustard seeds and some curry leaves and some chili. And as you know, I use the frozen green chili. There's also half of a red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper. Now the 2 onions at the moment are actually frying away. I've chopped them finely. They're frying away in the rapeseed oil. I'm just softening those down. So what I'm going to do with this big pack of chicken fillets, I'm going to just put them in a bowl. Right, so I've got some ready mixed up curry powder. It's about 2 tablespoons left in this packet, so that should be enough. Coat the fillets before I put them into the air fryer. I'll set it for 10 minutes. Okay, so while that air fryer's heating up, just chop up these peppers, and I can be fairly rough with them because what's actually going to happen, once they've softened down a little bit, I'll be blitzing everything with the food processor. Okay, so I'm just going to stir these over, gives it a nice colour. The garlic and ginger paste, 2 tablespoons, which roughly works out about 6. I can add the chili at this time because it'll take a little while to defrost in there. Place the chicken fillets into my air fryer tray. I mean, they won't be fully cooked after 10 minutes, but I don't want them to be overcooked. So I'm going to place these into the Ninja. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'll add my teaspoonful of coriander, the black mustard seeds, the ground cumin, the paprika, slightly under half a teaspoonful of the chili powder, and curry leaves, 20 of them. That's about 20. Once the onions have softened a fair bit, we can add 9 fluid ounces of the chicken stock, about 4.5 ounces of passata. Just put that in. Half teaspoonful of fenugreek. Just leave that for a few more minutes as the chicken is cooking. As the chicken is cooking, just take your food processor and blitz down the sauce. Right, that breaks down all the peppers and the onions. I've already taken these from the air fryer. So all I'm going to do now is just chop up the chicken. It's partly cooked, but it'll finish off, it's nice and soft, and it'll finish off in the slow cooker for about 2 to 3 hours. Now once your chicken is ready in the sauce, 3 hours I would say in the slow cooker at high, and then chop up some tomatoes to add to it before you serve it. I've also got a big bowl of coriander here which can be added. I'm just going to wash that. But an hour before serving your jalfrezi, add all your chopped, fresh, washed coriander and stir that in. Add 4 tomatoes that have been quartered and just push them right down into the curry there. And these will cook away nicely in the last hour. So the tomatoes and the coriander have now been added. Give everything a good stir and a little squeeze of lime juice, and leave some lime. People can add that if they wish later. Pop the lid back on and back into the slow cooker for the last hour.